We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Tom Lim is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well this last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Liner toward right center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Now batting, Russell Irving, and their runners at the corners now.
Russell Irving.
He's set. The 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Eddie James, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now to the plate, Ji-hwan Bae. The 1-2.
Ji-hwan Bae.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Lolo Sanchez, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Lolo Sanchez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Dylan Carlson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The left fielder, number 3, Dylan.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast.
In now for the Reds, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. In now, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Next to bat for Toronto, Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Nick Madrigal.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. James is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be Darren McCowan is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. James is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Eddie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More of the show Saturday. Striding in once again, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season.
Standing in, Alejandro Kirk.
The batter, number 85.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie James.
He's coming off a month in which he earned Nationally Player of the Month recognition.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Sanchez retreats to the track and he'll put into the box now. Nick Madrigal. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready on 1 and 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James will get there and he puts it away to retire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Eddie James. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left, and after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of it. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Cincinnati with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Darren McCowan earned his 9th win of the year. Jose De Leon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Lolo Sanchez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Lolo Sanchez.
Fly ball into straightaway left. James has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Dylan Carlson. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Carlson.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Nick Madrigal.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Eddie James.
Now
He got on
batting,
top of
left
one and was a
fielder,
ground out victim
Eddie
last time.
James.
Line towards center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high. At the plate, Alejandro Kirk.
Now batting, number 85.
The 3-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Lolo Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there. At the plate, Eddie James. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
James.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. 1 for 3.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin.
Runner goes for second.
Riley.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh,
The
you
third
talking
baseman.
about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting
Jose.
firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-2 game. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Nick Pratto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Leading off
Bottom
for
of the inning
Reds,
now, and standing
the
in is the
left
veteran outfielder,
Eddie
Eddie James.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we...
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
All right, one time right here.
Here's the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Boom goes the dynamite. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys...
Now in the box, Eddie James. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.
Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-11, the final score here. The Toronto Blue Jays put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Trent Thornton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Bennett Sousa wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.